Peace, family. It's Khyree, or this is Khyree, and this is a Naturell Conversation. Here on a Naturell Conversation, we just talk about mindfulness, well-being, and lifestyle, and just through the lens of myself, through my experience. 26 years old, and it makes me think. I just seen this thing earlier about once you're 20 years old, you're only 2 years into adulthood. And then so right now I'm only 8 years into adulthood, 8 years into, being, like, I'm really 8 years old in terms of the older ways of life. Like to the youngins, I'm an old head. To the old heads, I'm very young. So constantly reminding myself that where I am is the learning things I'm going through, the things I'm going through, the things I'm supposed to be learning. It's a Friday morning. I got the vibes in front of me, got the journal, got my new book, Hiking Zen. It's just a story following two Zen monks who were on a 7-week trek, hike, whatever. And it's about training your mind in nature. So this morning I went on a walk to practice mindfulness. That's what this book is mainly about. It's just, and mainly what Naturell Conversations is always about, is just the power of mindfulness and what that really does to us, for us, and really everything around us. Just being aware of what's going on around us. So what I've learned is, because I'm a big reader, but sometimes you get so distracted and busy with excuses, but doing the things that I feel like I need to do, or sometimes just not doing nothing at all. So instead of scrolling, I'm trying to read again. Reading is my reminder of presence, and presence is my reminder of purpose. So when I read, I feel present. When I feel present, I think of my purpose, and I think about how I should be navigating in this moment, in reality, in the day-to-day basis. So yeah, where I'm at, I'm enjoying myself at natural breakfast: eggs, peppers, shallots, chicken sausage, English muffin with some honey on there, mushroom coffee from Rise Superfoods. This will be my sponsor for today's video. As someone that's been, new to the coffee world again, only 8 years into adulthood, only about 2-3 years into coffee, but realistically 2 into like daily, or maybe a year of daily coffee. But my replacement, first of all, where you go get coffee, I can't stand it. You gotta get sugar, flavor, all the stuff. I put a little bit of vanilla cream in my mushroom coffee. Other than that, it's still, I love the taste. I love the benefits that this brings to me. But today's Naturell Conversation is just gonna focus on really just what do you need new? What do you need new for yourself, or what do you need to start doing again that is gonna remind you of your presence or remind you of your purpose, and just bring you back down to self-reflection, back to organizing your thoughts, organizing your environment, and just being productive with your time in a present way. The importance of breath. So what can you do to start doing that? I'm gonna just read off just a few things from this book that's been, I just got it when I was in Seattle this last weekend. I'm literally walking in Seattle, man. Just walking in Seattle. We'll pass by a bookstore, and then I just see this book just on the window. I mean, Naturell Conversation, so anything I see that says nature, because nature really is my teacher in a lot of ways, and that just doesn't mean just like outdoors nature, but just living life and experiencing and exploring life is how I learn. And so, hiking Zen, train your mind in nature. I read the back. Join 2 Zen monks on a 7-week hiking retreat as they blend concrete mindfulness practices with personal adventure. interwoven with nuanced reflections on the modern spiritual path. This is a profound invitation to root into nature and rediscover joy as you deepen your connection with self, the world around you, and the present moment. Why that stands out to me is because that's no different than my life, your life, their life, everybody's life. We're all on a journey, an excursion, and we're just exploring the nature of the world around us and ourselves, and the better we can, like I said, the blending and interwoven the pieces of those things, I feel like the better we can start navigating the world. A big philosophy of mine is once you can define yourself, once you know yourself, you can navigate the world a lot easier, because the world won't define you, you will define yourself and put that into the world. So Khyree is World Peace Re, big on peace, and that's what I want to carry within myself, and I try to carry that into the world. And I'm big on love, so again, I got lots of love for myself, and whenever I go out into the world, I'm gonna deliver that and pour that into everybody I interact with just with the smile, with the good morning, with the affirmation, whatever it may be. So shout out going to Seattle, beautiful time with family and grounding and revitalizing. So this book has a little section on breathing. Mindfulness means being present to the beauty within and around us. If we get lost in our thinking when we walk in nature, we're not present for the wonders around us. There are many flowers, but we do not see them. The birds sing, but we do not hear them. Breathing is the anchor that keeps us from drifting away on the current of our thoughts when we walk. When we are conscious of our breathing throughout the day, our capacity to be mindful grows stronger, and we find we're able again to come back to, recognize, and enjoy the many wondrous things alive in the present moment. So, to me, that's been a big thing that this book has been reminding me of. Again, I love these. That's why I love reading self-improvement, because it's a reminder of just presence. That's why I love, it's a reminder of my mind and how powerful we are as beings. But this book has been a reminder on just breathing. And so that's why I went on the walk this morning. I'm trying to breathe and really just calculate, not even calculate, because that's, again, thinking, but how many deep breaths can I take on this walk? And obviously I'm gonna lose track, but just if that's my focus throughout the day, let me deep breathe, or let me breathe deeply. I say that at the end of every video, because that does just center, that will center you with yourself when you take a deep breath. This Naturell Conversation is short because I want to get into my meal. A lot of people think we need hot meals. I'm blessed for the meal in front of me. I know people would sacrifice a lot to put food on in front of them, so don't want it to go cold. I just want to get on here. It's been a little minute since I had a Naturell Conversation, but I just appreciate you for tuning in. I hope everything's going well with you. Again, I want you to reflect on what do you need new, or what do you need to start doing for yourself, to whatever it is that you're looking for and needing for self, because whatever you're looking for can be found within. So, inner work, breath work, meditation, self-reflection, anything that just, really put yourself and prioritize self and the things that you need for yourself and to do for yourself, you're gonna find that peace and progress. And it's not a daily thing. Rome wasn't built in a day. So this is Khyree with the Naturell Conversation. I pray for peace. I pray for love. I pray that you find peace within yourself, and I pray that you love the things that you do. So, as always, remember to breathe deeply. Remember to breathe deeply and be natural. Thanks for tuning in with the Naturell Conversation. Peace. Love.
Conductor.